Welcome to Ambition and Equanimity. Today we're diving into how fear is often seen as the greatest enemy of ambition. But what if fear was actually a key to unlocking our success? When fear is tamed and understood, it can guide us to the growth we're aiming for and make our journey shorter and more focused. Fear is a deeply human response, our mind's way of keeping us safe. It helps us prepare, encourages caution, and keeps us grounded. But when it comes to ambition, fear often appears as hesitation, resistance, or doubt, a conflict between our desire for growth and our instinct to avoid discomfort. In reality, facing and taming fear compresses our journey to success. By understanding fear as a sign of growth, a guide toward what matters most, we see that fear is not an enemy to avoid, but a powerful teacher. To work with fear, let's start with acceptance. Fear naturally arises when we're stepping out of our comfort zones. Ambition requires us to reach beyond what's familiar into new, unknown territory. The first step is simply accepting that fear is part of any meaningful journey. By acknowledging this, we remove its power to hold us back. When we feel fear, we pause, we breathe, and we ask ourselves, what is this fear really telling me? Naming it, whether it's fear of failure, of judgment, or of uncertainty, brings clarity and it brings control. The next key is letting go of our need to control outcomes. In Stoic philosophy, the focus is on what we can control, our actions, and our mindset. Ambition doesn't mean controlling every step of the way. It means taking intentional action, then allowing results to unfold. When we release the need to force an outcome, we open ourselves up to the present moment, removing the fear of what if, and focusing instead on what is. This mindset doesn't just make the journey easier, it accelerates it. Reframing fear as a signal of growth is also key. Think about it. We only fear things that have real meaning to us. Fear signals that we're on the verge of something important, something that could bring change and help us become more than we are now. The next time you feel fear rising, remind yourself it's because you're moving towards something meaningful. You're about to grow beyond what you currently know. Reframing fear this way turns it from an obstacle into a guide that points us to the areas where we need to stretch. By breaking our goals into small, intentional steps, we make fear more manageable and our journey more direct. Each small step builds confidence, showing us that we can handle discomfort. Each step forward compresses the time we spend in fear. By making small moves, we build momentum and we build resilience, and the path to success becomes clearer, more focused. Finally, embrace setbacks as part of the process. Fear of failure often holds us back, but setbacks are just a part of any ambitious journey. Stoic philosophy and modern psychology alike remind us failure is not a dead end, it's a guidepost. Each setback gives us insight and teaches resilience. When we stop fearing failure and begin to welcome it, we find that each stumble actually propels us forward, reducing the distance to our goal. Rather than lengthening it, fear, when embraced and understood, becomes a tool for success. It shows us where to grow, it pushes us to move forward with purpose, and it compresses the time between where we are and where we want to be. By accepting fear, letting go of control over outcomes, and viewing setbacks as opportunities, we transform our journey into one of meaning and purpose. When fear is tamed, we unlock the true power of ambition and step forward with clarity, confidence, and focus. Think about a goal that's important to you. What's one fear that's holding you back? Share it in the comments, and let's support each other on this journey. Together, we can turn our fears into powerful tools and step boldly into our ambitions.